Hey, what's up, guys? So basically, after watching a few AI vlog videos of Star Wars today, because I literally watched like three Star Wars AI vlogs, and now we're gonna be jumping into the fourth one. So welcome back, guys, to another Star Wars AI vlog. If you're new to the channel, welcome. So the best ones I've seen so far are the ones of the adventures of Dave and Greg, the dynamic duo. But however, in this one, I did see my video that's already up. One of the people that commented on there saying like there are more, and it's called like the day in the life of TK, and then he says I don't remember the number of Greg. So I just typed it in, Stormtrooper vlog, a day in the life, and it came up. So this one is called Stormtrooper vlog, a day in the life of TK-42, Greg. So I managed to find a playlist, and there are 7 videos. I mean, maybe there's more, but however, those are the 7 I'm going to be watching this time, and maybe next time we'll be checking out the others that I missed. So this one, it doesn't have a title, so we don't know what's going to happen, but when it came to between Dave and Greg in the AI, in the vlogs, Greg is the one that causes the trouble. He messed up the navigation system, he's always flying the ships, and he's the one crashing. He makes the repairs, but something catches on fire. He was force sensitive, but however, it was because of a Jedi who was a who's a fan of the vlogs. I mixed fan and vlogs, and it became flan. Fan of the vlogs, and Greg apparently killed him. But hey, Greg's got a kill count. So let's just see like how Greg's life is, and I wonder if we're gonna see Dave. So without anything else, let's begin.
Hey, TK-42 Greg here. Thought I'd show you what a real Stormtrooper's day looks like. Not all pew-pew. Sometimes it's cubes.
Not all pew pew.
Yeah, that's a twin ion engine.
Hold on.
Cubes.
Is that supposed to be like a fork or something? I mean, a spoon?
Yeah, that's a twin ion engine. She purrs. I mean, I don't fly them, but I wave them real good.
So yeah, before this I was stationed on Tatooine.
Wait, is that supposed to be like? I apologize if I say this incorrectly. Like Arabic or like Farsi, or I mean, because it looks like Middle Eastern. The writing.
Got waved off a speeder by an old man once. Real polite. Kind of just believed him.
And this is Lieutenant Drelk, who keeps us...
Oh, by the way, shout out to the channel. It's on the bottom right. Artificial Cheese. That's the name of the channel where this video is coming from. Man, look at the uniforms. Doesn't look Imperial at all.
Delete that.
And this is Lieutenant Drelk, who keeps us...
Delete that.
Mid-shift update. Feeling good, hydrated, haven't missed. And that's the emergency drill. So, big fan of your cape work.
Stairs.
People always ask why we miss. Bro, we're tired.
I didn't join the Empire to be the best. I joined for dental. And structure. Mostly dental. I'm not shallow.
So on paper, I mean, like how I joined because I want to do my patriarch duty and protect the country. But on paper, I just wanted medical coverage.
I just need someone who won't flinch when I miss a target from 8 feet.
Oh,
Last time
his
it was
helmet's
a
on.
trust fall. On the Death Star.
Too soon?
My cousin works in moisture farming. Says he's fulfilled. I just don't like sand, so.
Smash that like button, comment your favorite nutrient cube, subscribe for more Empire-grade content, troopers.
TK-42 Greg here. Back in the armpit of the Outer Rim. Let's patrol. Quick field fix.
Do not
Hydration
kick.
restored. We do make a difference out here. Minor traffic holdup. Just caught in a bantha situation.
Alderaan?
It's out here. Minor traffic
That ain't a bantha. That's a mammoth.
holdup. Just caught in a bantha situation.
Alderaan? Like the Alderaan, the whole planet? Man, I was gonna put in for transfer there. So yeah, big day. It's the dry air. Or sabotage. Or sand. Probably sand.
Today's flavor? Sand forward with a long, bitter finish.
Nope. That's just despair in cube form.
These aren't the droids we're looking for. Nice guy. Kind of weird energy, but ooh, super confident hand. Feels like 120 degrees.
Oh,
Hydration
what?
cube dissolved in my thigh pouch again.
Oh,
That's TK-1147. Supposedly on medical leave.
Left shin actuators,
1147.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I've seen a Marine who did this once. I mean, I'm not saying like he actually faked an injury or anything like that. He really was injured. But the thing is, I think he made the injury sound like it was still a lot worse as time went by. Like it didn't really heal fast, but I'm pretty sure it healed really well because I mean, every time he uses crutches, it doesn't really look like he needs them.
Supposedly on medical leave.
left shin actuators jammed. Sand. Again. Always sand. Cool. Now it's the right one.
They get shade. They get weird blue drinks. All I get is upper thigh friction burns. Got called to the cantina again. Blasters, maybe a sword.
Eyewitness here says, quote, a wizard chopped someone's arm off. So that's new.
Some blaster burns.
Oh, Obi-Wan.
a Smell. Couple limbs. Classic cantina stuff.
Shift change time. Classic Bravo squad.
Stand post until relieved. I think that, I mean, that's like the fifth general order. To quit my post only when properly relieved.
On Tatooine time.
Look at that. Almost makes you forget you're stuck here for 8 more months.
That's
Jesus.
the patrol. Thanks for watching and stay hydrated. And may your actuators
Subscribe.
stay sand-free.
TK-42 Greg here. So apparently I missed the rebellion.
Damn. So this took a 180. So it was too hot. Now it's too cold.
Like, the whole thing.
Apparently the rebels have this pilot, Skywalker something, took down the Death Star. That droid checkpoint on Tatooine, turns out one of them was the droids we were looking for. Lieutenant Drek figured it out and shipped me to cold duty. Drek didn't make it, or the guy above Drek, or below. So now I answer to a droid. It's negative 42 out, but they keep saying it's a dry cold. My blaster froze shut. That's cool.
These new cold layers are designed by the lowest bidder. I'm basically wearing sadness with sleeves.
We're supposed to warm up before ATA detail. How do you stretch in full armor?
By the way, where's Dave?
Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
ATATs.
Pretty sure this was stew. Now it's a weapon. They told us not to linger by the vent, but this is the warmest I've been in 6 days.
We're supposed to hit 10,000.
So guys, one time we were on a field op and it was cold, like it was snow and ice cold. So we had these like burn barrels and basically we were just throwing like dead branches in there and lighting up, lit a fire, throwing branches in there, keeping the fire warm. And they said like, do not stand too close or like don't crowd as much. Guess what we were doing? We were standing around that thing.
This is the warmest I've been in 6 days.
It warmed my boots, man.
We're supposed to hit 10,000
It
steps
dried it
per
too.
day. One AT8 lap is like 6,000. Simmons brought his Bluetooth speaker. We're on stealth patrol.
They gave me a speeder. Said it's low priority transport. Translation, no windshield.
Technically not approved for leisure use. Whoa!
Turns out all terrain doesn't mean ice trench full of rocks.
Ran into some local hikers earlier. Said they were doing cold weather research. One of them had a vest full of thermal detonators. Nice guys.
They told us to take time for
Rebels.
ourselves. So this is me, meditating. I want to go home.
Got reassigned to outer sensor duty this morning. Missed some kind of scuffle back at base. Hope it wasn't important.
All right, that's patrol log for today. If you're in my quadrant, drop a comment on the mission board or just file a Form 27B, like, subscribe, and may your boots stay dry. TK-42 Greg out. TK-42 Greg here.
Oh, now we're at
And
Endor.
yes, that is my assigned transport. Technically,
Greg's chariot.
I'm not allowed to drive it. So last sync, I missed some updates. I guess the rebels bailed on Hoth? That Skywalker guy crashed a swamp or something, then got promoted. Endor. Supposed to be quiet, peaceful even. A lot of trees. Apparently the forest has little bear guys.
with tools.
Ewoks.
Scenic patrol today. No alerts. Just me and the ferns and a hydration goal I'm crushing, by the way. Gave me
I still can't get over the fact how like detailed the armor is. Like, you know, the dirt, the mud, and the way it shines. I mean, it is amazing.
this and said blend in. I said,
Even though it's not
I'm in
consistent.
white plastic. Apparently this is a critical blind spot. Feels like a punishment square.
Oh, now it's raining.
Somewhere between mystical and I lost my blaster.
Oh,
This was not rated for swamp deployment. Official reading, 62% swamp, 38% regret.
Buddy system was restructured. I'm calling this a low visibility adaptive shelter.
This one's bark forward with a hint of battery acid.
what the?
Bark forward. Attempting a ration swap, hoping for literally anything else.
Bridge integrity, 2 out of 10. Morale, 1.
Slight moss tint, crisp finish, strong notes of battery runoff.
They said I lack the posture for speeder duty.
The top speed on one of these things is
What's
like
with him and speeders?
500K per hour.
Unauthorized patrol drill for morale purposes. Woo! Just reported this stuck door to maintenance. Gonna give him 10, then head to lunch.
Got pulled for mid-shift comms relay check. Guess something happened with one of the walkers. Anyway, signal's clean out here.
Wait.
Relay check. Guess something happened with one of the walkers.
Yeah, gee, take a guess.
Anyway, signal's clean out here.
Found what appears to be an unoccupied arboreal settlement.
Uh-oh.
Smells like campfire and fur.
You're in hostile
Probably
territory.
Okay, slight misread of the vibes. Rope work's impressive though.
Ran into some folks near the old comm dish. Said they were with maintenance. Real motivated. One had a Wookiee translator. Nice touch. All right, that's the log. Hit like, smash, subscribe, and may your bunk be warm, and may your helmet filters hold out one more day. See you next patrol. TK-42 Greg here. Just got
Death Star
reassigned to
2
orbital
duty.
systems duty. Different sky, same uniform.
Everyone keeps saying Skywalker's here. Like that pilot kid. I don't know, last time someone said that, the hangar exploded, so grain of salt.
Says here I'm Squadron Valor Commended. Neat. No idea what that means.
They said it's a planetary grade weapon system, but it feels like overkill for crowd control.
Wait, what's that say? Warning, do not stand or firing aid.
Honestly, kind of cozy here. Just don't drop anything or breathe too hard.
Definitely not for imminent evacuation. They said light cargo.
Thermal
Either they
couplers.
lied, or I've gotten weaker.
So Darth Vader just walked past me. I nodded. He paused. Not sure if it was respect or if I'm about to be force choked.
Gotta admit, the man knows throne
That is
design.
terrifying.
Very evil minimalist.
There's always one guy with command override clearance. Bro, it's cube stew. We all lose.
Not naming names, but someone's third emergency hydration break really just means he forgot his data pad again. Tried to check in with my old unit down at the generator, just static. Probably means they fixed the
Comms
signal
disrupted.
issues.
Insufficient reflectivity. Apparently I'm bad for morale.
Fix the signal issues.
Wait. Conduct status or something like that? Surface distress or something like that? Conduct. So basically negative conduct.
Insufficient reflectivity. Apparently I'm bad for morale. West Hangar Control, where I pretend to work.
Turbo lift's out. Or it never existed. This smells like burnt batteries and hot fear.
Bridge sub-access shaft. No idea what it's for.
Technically, I'm not cleared for officer rations. So, field test.
Oh.
Okay, bold flavor profile. Little spicy. Definitely above my clearance level. Solid 8.5.
This place radiates energy
Officers get the good stuff.
and probably radiation.
Buttons jammed.
Been in here 20 minutes. Oh, might be sabotage. Kidding, right? The elevators are out, so I'm getting my steps in. Empire values cardio. Everyone's running somewhere, so I'm running nowhere. Call it proactive mobility.
If they didn't want me test flying, they shouldn't have left the keys in it.
Okay, so technically this is a propulsion sync calibration run or a morale booster. Let's call it both.
Say what you want. The structure's beautiful from out here.
Yeah, you might
Okay.
want to start flying.
That That wasn't me.
Anyone read? Guess the shift change got canceled.
All right, guys, that's the patrol. Like, comment, subscribe.
The shift change got canceled. The Death Star is gone.
And remember, unauthorized joyrides save lives.
TK-42 Greg
He's
here.
not wrong there.
So apparently the Empire's gone? That Skywalker kid blew up the
Starkiller base duty. So now he's a part of the First Order.
boss. Classic rebellion stuff.
Now it's the First Order. Same snow, same forms, better dental.
Starkiller base.
Better dental,
It's big,
hey.
it's cold, and I live here now, apparently. They say the planet is a weapon. Yeah, I guess I see it now.
Top 3 Starkiller facts. 1, the cafeterial's underground. 2, don't ask where the heat comes from. 3, the glow means it's working.
So this is the west side thermal exhaust intake. They say it powers the hangar, laundry rotation, and 2/3 of
Oh,
the cafeteria.
Gary's union. Gary goes where Gary pleases.
It hums at night, which is great, because I love falling asleep to planetary dread.
So apparently today's the big one. They cleared the upper decks, then gave us extra soup.
Briefing was on geologic flux thresholds. I'm a stormtrooper. What happened to stand here and wave?
Snow outside. Still cold. Planet-wide AC is a bold design choice. I respect the commitment.
Thermal armor's great.
So question, guys. If you were in Greg's position, what would you prefer? The hot, like the hot desert or like the cold planets? Put it down in the comments below.
It really seals in the, well, it seals. Boots. Still standard issue. Smooth soles.
The
Dude, look at
planet
his knees,
shakes
it's
when
frozen.
it charges, which is great for reminding us it's definitely not stable.
So they paired me with TK-11R today. He brought his own cocoa mix. Said it's for morale. We are the morale.
Stormtrooper went rogue? Probably a clerical issue. Happens. Cardio is mandatory. So is pretending to like it.
Wait. What's that say?
Cardio
Right here. First Order with purpose.
is mandatory. So is pretending to like it.
Word is someone on level 9 slipped, took out their supervisor mid-fall. Now they're in charge of something called snow compliance. Honestly, good for them.
We begin with a classic foil wrap. Today's ration cube, cryo beige, possibly unflavored. Texture of a sponge. 4 out of 12, generous.
4 out of 12.
Neat. They say that's the weapon. Like, the weapon. Not labeled, though. Probably for security.
Sky's doing that thing again, probably vent reflection or space weather. So this glowy bit back here, it's the stabilizer array.
Guess we're not doing movie night.
All right, that's patrol log for today. Comment your favorite ration cube. Wrong answers only. Like, subscribe, and may your boots stay dry.
Wrong answers only.
TK-42 Greg out.
TK-42 Greg here. Just touched down on Takodana.
Takodana.
Vibes, humid. Mood cautiously aggressive.
So we just blew up the space government. Wild.
Posnian system exploding. That was us, apparently. Big red laser.
Oh, I think this is the planet where Finn first used the lightsaber, and that's where Han Solo and Chewbacca was, and Han Solo reunited with Leia.
Lots of drama. I missed it. I was on Q break.
No one's told me what we're after. But you know who landed, yelled at a guy, and now it's a whole thing.
That guy's been practicing that twirl thing all day. Honestly.
Kind of hoping he gets to use it. Pretty sure this one's full of ration cubes.
Interior design. Rustic war zone meets collapsed cathedral.
There's a battle, he keeps on
Open
walking.
concept.
Good light today. Combat really brings out the cheekbones.
Well, fired into the woods. Morally, that counts as trying. So,
The counts as trying.
Position secure. Visibility, medium. Might have pulled a quad muscle.
Stormtrooper field ration. Officially known as gray brick number 7.
Notes of calcium, cardboard, and whatever sadness tastes like.
Texture's good though.
I don't know why, but that description he just gave kind of makes me think of the pizza MREs. Because I'm like, the first time I ever ate that, the ketchup, the tomato sauce or whatever, it just really didn't help with the pizza. Because when I bit into the pizza, it literally tastes like cardboard and sandpaper.
Of calcium, cardboard, and whatever sadness tastes like.
Texture's good though. Like chewing regret. Checking in on mid-mission
Regret,
morale.
yeah.
I asked around, heard one guy scream, took that as a maybe. So morale is good.
That guy yelled traitor real loud. Hope that was part of the plan. I think they were bunkmates. Room C4, towel thief.
Whole thing's been simmering.
Running commentary from the front lines, they're actually running. Found a fully operational speeder bike, totally unguarded. Could be a trap or a gift. Hard to say with the first order.
Hey, gear adrift is a gift.
Just a quick systems test, not going anywhere. Executing spontaneous recon. Totally intentional. Forests, clear-ish. Visual contact with resistance air support.
What was that, an X-Wing?
Neat. So, the word evacuate came up a lot. Pretty sure that means we nailed it.
Okay, back to the LZ. Because I'm organized.
Or
Also
means
maybe
retreat.
scared.
Found the baton. No trooper. Twirled it real good.
Okay, so either they left or I'm early for the next one.
All right, that's the mission. If you've ever yelled
got left
"traitor"
behind.
at your ex-bunkmate, drop it in the comments. Like, subscribe, and may your boots stay dry. TK-42, Greg out.
Oh man, dude, I gotta say, this was great. I really like this one. I mean, I don't know if this Greg was the same as the Greg from The Adventures of Dave and Greg, because I mean, he's giving me like different energy and vibes and things like that, or maybe Greg just acts differently when Dave's not around. But either way, this is great. So basically, there were the most common things that happened in all 7 videos was him raiding like the cubes, like flavor and all that. Him driving a speeder. Well, he didn't drive a speeder in all of them, but he does have a thing for driving speeders. And 3, he's on talking about the temperature, like, oh man, it's hot. Hey man, it's too cold. This thing was made by the cheapest material they found, but it was hilarious. I really liked it, and I just I'm gonna have to look into more Stormtrooper vlogs, but I still need to get into the Helldiver vlogs. But either way, this is great, and hope you guys enjoyed it. So again, shout out and credit goes to Artificial Cheese, the channel, for all 7 videos. So that's all I got for today, guys. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that notification bell so you know when I drop another video. And also shout out to all my members, subscribers, viewers. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your support, guys. I really do appreciate it. So without anything else, see you guys next time.